Majka testo. What the heck? Please sign in again. Shutting down now. Okay, one more time. Holy, I should use do not click way more often. I've never seen Twitch people going on a Twitch that quickly. Okay, am I even talking? Okay, this should be fine. Yes, this pretty much like the first thing. Step 1, make a clickbaity title. Step 2, put Limbus Company in the title as well. And step 3, just do whatever the fuck you want. That's the new meta. Okay. Join because I got notified? Nah. Where did you get notified, by the way? From a Discord or like from the Twitch? I feel like I never... Oh, both, okay. I feel like I never get like notified for literally anything. Okay, so this is this, and this one is this. Guys, this is gonna be really not difficult. Well, it's gonna be difficult for me because I feel really sick. This is going to be very... Yeah, my brain cell's not working. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna read the chat because like I have like insane dizziness last 2 days. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna like... Well, maybe I'm just gonna look at the Twitch chat this time. Anyway, how are you guys doing? How was your weekend? No, I didn't go to the clinic. Hello, hello. Like the thing is, it's really weird. So like the only logical reason for me is I am maybe like overworked or like having too much stress, because like I try to sleep properly, I eat rather well, I work out and like everything, just maybe just like work and like overall all of the things. Crash out while working at McDonald's? How can you even like... How can you watching my stream like when you're working? Did you put me like on that main like screen menu? So when people are gonna like order, yeah, I'm gonna order this guy. 90 drinks. I wonder like, I'm actually calculating how fast you can actually like do it realistically. Like 90 drinks, like if you have like really quick fingers and let's say you're having like this auto button, Maybe you can do like 3, let's assume you have like 3 machines. You can do it like in like 5-6 seconds. Well, that's gonna take like at least like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes overall. Oh, you clocked out, okay. So are you guys telling me we have like 1 employed, a person, and the rest of us are unemployed? Is that what you guys telling me? The funny thing about the part-time, like when I was in the college, technically I had a part-time job, but I was basically like cracking, I don't know, like 40 hours a week. Does this consider like part-time as well? Maybe I can lower it here. Yeah, I kinda need to lower the volume. Everything is like literally makes my eyes and head like. Sun shower when? What the heck is sun shower? By the way, I finished count of 3. Now I'm gonna be doing the house chicken. I mean, not today. I don't know actually if I'm gonna have a time. Like, let's assume I gonna feel a little bit better in upcoming days, so maybe I'm gonna start like late half of the upcoming week. And I also have to finish the Kanto 2 like edit. Why does music feel so good? That's actually crazy, like 35 hours per week for a part-timer, while 40 hours a week is literally like full-time job. Are we having like inflation economy even like with the work hours? That's actually insane. Okay, I don't know that, like, I don't understand this term. I'm either too old or too stupid, or both. No backsiding. Oh, backsiding, guys and girls. Do we actually having girls here? Because as far as I've seen, like throughout my entire streaming, like 6-7 years streaming history, I feel like we always having like sausage party all the time. Which, like, to a certain degree it's kind of fine, but because like you can kinda, you know, talk a certain things. Does these also having a different... Okay, so these don't. I didn't even know. I haven't... Well, I'm actually curious how much lunacy I'm gonna be collecting before the another Valborg is. Okay, first of all, let me actually have a look. I think I need to do the weekly bonuses here. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go... Well, for those who coming to the stream... Ah, you actually cannot see... You cannot see my game. I guess nobody cares anyway. Well, let me switch. Okay, is this gonna... Okay, that was quick this time. Yeah, so basically, first of all, today I was told that I can actually win rate button the mirror dungeon, so that's what I'm gonna be today. I'm just gonna win rate everything and just you know, casually having some talk. So if there's gonna be someone who gonna tell me why I cannot read, first of all, I barely can read the chat because my head is literally like shaking all the eyes. So I'm not feeling quite well. The second of all, I just wanna have a great time and just chat a little bit. So I don't give a flying F. So anyone who gonna tell me that why I didn't click on a certain things, I'm gonna kick your balls. Okay? Just to set the boundaries before we even begin. Okay, so August for the Walpurgis. Multi-streaming limitation? I don't think so. I think like overall the YouTube always had like a bigger delay. Let me actually see. The stream overall is healthy. Analytics, no. I think I should see somewhere. Yeah, like latency is pretty much normal here. I can go for low latency or ultra low. Well, I would have to like literally reset. I can also dual stream like for the shorts. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to do that. That's something new. Hello, new Limbus Company player. Hello. Hello. Anyway, this music is really good. I kinda just wanna having a stream with like this and just having a yep fest. August. What is today? March. Well, that's gonna be a little bit quite some time. Yeah, so I finish before I switch the scenes. I actually collect these, so it's like 1300 per one. Well, I would need a lot more lunacy to having some like guarantee. And I also think that I pretty much clear all the rewards, at least from now. Yeah. Yeah, so I finished the Kanto 3. That was the worst Kanto that I've experienced. And like by worse, I don't mean like it was like garbage. I mean like it was intense. And yeah, like the Kanto 1, Yuri, kind of broke my heart. The Kanto 2 was kind of fine, like a little bit, you know, like meh. I don't know, I would say like 5 out of 10, like not bad, not good. And Kanto 3 like literally like shut me down again. There was actually a certain scene or like certain moment where I feel like I might gonna low-key like throw up. I was like so immersed like into that like atmosphere. I was like, that's disgusting. So yeah, like today I just gonna do. I was actually thinking maybe I could do like some dailies like with Arknights with this, maybe a reverse 1999, or maybe like later try Mormons, but I actually wanna also try Nike. But I actually like my original plan was to play the Nike today, but I don't feel that I can like be like really focused. So yeah, we gotta do just some dailies. Did you see the new IDs? No, I didn't. I saw some like Someone send it to me on the Discord, like on the DMs. Maybe let me put it on the top, just in case I'm gonna like click on something and expose everything I have on the screen. Yeah, some new identity, like, I assume this is like a White Faust. Just seeing the thumbnail. I don't know if... I actually... Because I'm having a playlist of... I saved some playlist of all egos. Okay, so this is like 116 videos with all character or like Limbus Company ego that are in the game, because I wanted to make like really long reaction to seeing basically all the egos. So I assume this is not the egos, this is the identity, right? Does Limbus Company also having identity like a playlist? Limbus Company. IDs. All IDs. Or identities. Playlist. Well, I cannot see it. So like based on that, it depends. If I can kinda like, you know, prepare like whole playlist of all identities to Limbus Company, I'd like to do like really long reaction. Else I'm just, you know, maybe watch that particular video. Like I'm not subscribing to literally like any game whatsoever, so if there is something new, I have no freaking idea. Like I don't have a Twitter. Like all I have is literally YouTube, and I'm not subscribing like any game, so if there is something, I have no idea. Well, I mean, thumbnail looks really cool. I don't know who's that like left guy. I can English today. They're gonna make two of us. I can English today as well. Maybe also give me a sec. I need to bring some water. Okay, did I miss something? I guess not. He's on chicken. Yeah, well, today we're not gonna be playing the chicken. Today we just gonna win the raid button, mirror dungeon. You can guys tell me, like, real quick. So, this is like a pre-sequel to Kanto 4? Also, if so, how long this, like, is it really long? Is it same like, you know, Kanto 3? Like, length-wise? Or is it rather short? I kinda need to know, like, in advance. A pattern for all teasers and trailers. Well, if you guys have some like a playlist to Limbus, you can just like post it on the Discord. That would be like the best thing to do. I can almost see it, like when I gonna like find something and when I start like reacting, I always get a comment like no matter what I'm gonna do. There's always comment, oh you missed to like one particular video, and then I having like 200 comments like why did you miss this one? That's literally my favorite part. Okay, so this is a filler. Got it. Okay, 10 stages. Okay, so that's actually gotta be good. In that case, I can just like fill it in. And I guess like Kanto 4 is gonna be... Which Kanto like till... Well, like overall is really... No, that... Hold on, let me use my English a little bit better. I feel like Kanto 3 was rather long. So... Is Kanto 4, 5, and 6 equally long, shorter, or longer? This is really important for me. Okay, so 8 is the biggest. Holy crap, like I felt the Kanto 3 was like too long for me. I mean, it was good, but holy. Kanto 4 is 54 freaking stages? Okay, that's How many did I have with like this guy? It literally has a double. I've been recording this. Let me see. I feel like I recorded for like 4 hours minimum. Okay, count 3. Okay, I have 5 parts. 1 hour. Okay, that was like 20 minutes, but this was 2 hours, so 3.5 hour, 4.5 hour. The Kanto 3 literally took me 4.5 hour. So this is gonna be like 8? I think I have another headache. That is insane. Like, at some point I kinda want to like have my own pace and like digest the story rather well, but maybe if it's gonna be longer and longer, I'm just gonna like stream a certain parts, I don't know. But I feel like if I record it and then edit like post like edited version of the playthrough, it's do much better, like views and like engagement wise. So I don't know. Well, I think 4 I'm still gonna be recording it for myself, but later I don't know. I think maybe like the latest Kanto, if I still happen to like play it, probably gonna be like live stream. Why do you possess so much lunacy? Is this a lot of lunacy? What do you mean? This is like... That's like how much? 40 pools? Not even 40. Yeah, someone having 20k. Anyway, today we're gonna do this one. Also, before we start, I actually wanna ask you guys: is there actually someone who's you know, who's like into gaming development and things like that? Because like last week we've been talking about I've basically been working on my own gacha game. It's been like a couple weeks, but like I'm learning the gaming engine, but I've noticed like there is so much shit to do, and I obviously like cannot produce like such a game in a way that is basically on the same level as, you know, the gacha company. So I'm kind of assembling the team. This is what I'm kind of like working on, just a sneak peek. Well, I'm gonna let me switch the... We're gonna auto button or the win rate this dungeon, and we can just like having a chat about everything. I feel like, well, let me just like go with some like random things. What team you going for? I don't know. Isang and the rest of it plus win rate button. That's it. Also, is there some... Yeah, this one seems really nice. And we're gonna kind of like speed run the entire thing. Combat encounter. Screw it. Yeah, so basically this one. This is going to be my team.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Good afternoon. How was South Korea? I mean, I like South Korea.
적출할게요.
Like, you can say that it's basically like my second home. I'm currently not in Korea, but I will be like later this year. So that actually left me... I've seen that there's some video to the Limbus Company restaurant or like Project Moon, so I wanna see it. So I wanna like prepare myself before I'm actually gonna go to that restaurant. It's basically like on my list, and it's actually like closer. Well, I'm actually probably gonna be at a different apartment, but it's kind of close to the place that I usually stay in Korea. So I wanna visit that restaurant. I didn't even know until you guys like told me in a comment that it was like part of the, I don't know, Project Moon plan. Is there also some like Limbus Company, you know, like museum or some like you know, activities in a Korea, or perhaps like in a Seoul specifically? Because if you do have some places I can actually like go into and maybe, well, to a certain degree I can maybe make a vlog or, you know, something. Yo, what is this dude? That looks rather interesting.
소여목구를 달궈볼까?
좋아.
What happened to Starlight? What is Starlight? Is it some identity? Yeah, I know. Like they having a bunch of people, right? And having some restaurant. I haven't seen that video. I wanna do the reaction to, I don't know, like some CC went to the cafe and like, I guess, you know, talking about what's basically there. So I just like wanna see it. And if it's gonna have some, you know, good feedback. If it's gonna have some good feedback, then I might consider to like recording it. I'm gonna visit that place like regardless. But if people gotta be interested, maybe I can just, you know, record something and, you know, talking about my experience. I've been into a lot of like places in Korea. I really like I think probably what I like the most is the food. Like overall, I really love kimchi. I think if Koreans eating a lot of kimchi, I think I eat like 10x more.
소여목구를 달궈볼까?
여기 심장이 잠깐 좀 댈게. 여기 심장이 잠깐 좀 댈게.
You missed the last ticket on login? So on the 3rd anniversary? I actually had 2 because I had a new account. Mukbang and I don't know about the streaming though. I kinda like my privacy, as you probably can tell. Like, I'm not sharing.
동구싱크 삼과.
I don't share like pretty much anything, like on the socials. Well, except like time to time, some random bullshit.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
But like, I don't remember the play. I have like 3,000 pictures from just like different places in Korea. But I went specifically to some like fancy coffee bar. And because I was like foreigner, they actually like gave me the, I forgot what is the name. There's some like a specific Korean cookie, or not a cookie. It could be like a cookie. It was like on a house, really nice sweet spot. You guys know Ryan? From Kakao Friends? But like, they having so many good stuff in Korea. All the time, everywhere. Here's also some, how do you call it? These like singing bars. Karaoke bars? Yeah, karaoke bars? Or like bingsu. Guys, I could literally have, we could literally have food review stream. There's also like another bingsu. I think because there was a, what was that name? There is a specific like brand that making these like shaving ice creams, or like it's basically shaved ice, and like with the toppings on top of it. And there were like 24 flavors, and like I went to that basically to that, you know, restaurant or that place every other day to try a new flavor. But like funny enough, my first like 2 visits, the bingsu was like so delicious, and like trying more and more, I was like more and more disappointed. They're like going to like coffee bar. There's so many like nice places in Korea, and like everything tastes so good, especially like pastry and the coffee. And so many like nice parks. I just really like you know, staying there. How the fuck do you like kimchi? Well, I'm Slavic, so I basically grew up on pickles, so that's not like such a huge difference. I actually have a picture. I was making kimchi on my own. I don't know where is it, because like I have literally like 3,000 pictures, like I mentioned. But I also made, yeah, we've been making like own kimchi. So this is like Korean recipe with some pepper and stuff and all the good stuff. You guys don't like kimchi? Kimchi is good. Like overall, I really like fermented food. You never had it? Did you had like sour cabbage or, you know, pickles? It's, I would say it's, well, it tastes way different, like for sure, but when it comes to like sourness and stuff, if you like pickles, maybe you would like the kimchi as well.
해결됐지 않나?
Yeah. Oh, gochujang. That's literally like a must have, like in our kitchen. I mean, even here, like we have some Korean markets, stuff like that. So, and they basically importing all the Korean brands, so it's kind of fine. Also, like I'm using this salt. It's like Insan bamboo salt. I've been using it for literally like a year already. And even like my hygiene, like toothpaste and stuff, is from Korea. It's literally like from the same brand. Have you tried Momo? I never had any food like
이 결투!
called Momo, but maybe if I see the picture.
조여목구를 달고 볼까?
Let me actually see. Korean food Momo. Momo Korean barbecue? I mean, based on the picture, I definitely had something. But I don't know if that's the case. Can't you use 7 characters at the same time? I don't know. In here, I think I can select basically all 12, but still gonna have like 5, and then if they're gonna die, they're gonna switch or... Oh, it's not Korean, okay. Because like based on the picture, it was literally similar to like the barbecue that I went to. Let me see. Like, I cannot show you guys everything, right? Because I would kinda expose my life and stuff, but... I'm kinda looking if I can find something interesting.
여기 심장이
But like overall the food is like really lovely.
잠깐 저리
완전히 녹아내렸네.
Also like overall the culture and stuff, it's something that feels really nice to discover. I kind of like the like overall Asian architecture, so that's also something really that I kind of like find really exciting. So
이번에 읽어줄 동화책은 이것으로.
but overall I really like the Korean barbecue.
그대는
Like,
어디까지 각오했을지.
You just like it's not kind of common like in my culture that, you know, like after some like walk, hey, let's go and like let's go on some barbecue, right? It's kind of not common, so I really like find it exciting, like when I was, you know, like going to a certain places in Korea and then got a little bit hungry and then went to some like barbecue and they like serves you everything and then you have like bunch of dishes and you mixing the flavors, all the good stuff.
다 죽어라.
Also even like the delivery and stuff, it's really cool.
그려. 여기 심장이 잠깐 저리 대기.
Also a lot of like desserts, like for instance this one, that like very, this bottom one, they put like
정화.
it's like made from the rice, then mixed with what is it?
심장이 다 죽어라. 잠깐
Like a
저리
beans,
대기.
and they put like thick butter on like inside, which was like something that I think I've never seen, because like usually we putting like butter on you know, like toast, things like that, or you know, on the bread, but it was like really big ass like thick butter on some like bun. But also at the same time it tastes nice. It's just really uncommon. And like some of these sweets were rather like warm, which was also like really interesting. Because I feel like I've like besides baking some, you know, some cookies, things like that, it's usually not common to like serve something like really warm. I still haven't found what I wanted, and I'm like halfway through the Mer dungeon.
투입합니다.
My favorite sweet from my country, I don't even know. Like, I don't eat much sweet.
조여 먹구를 달궈 볼까?
Like, my biggest vice, like, literally my biggest vice is dark chocolate, dates, and well, actually, I used to crave for ice cream a lot, but I don't remember last time I had it. I eat ridiculous amount of honey, but also like because my grandpa is like beekeeper, so we always having like local honey. Which is actually kind of interesting, like the more I start eating the raw honey, like my insulin levels went lower and my testosterone were higher. But maybe I always had it high, I don't know.
정화.
But like recently I went to some hospital
아비규환.
for some like medical check and they took a blood test and then I saw like my levels and I was like, holy, that's actually kind of good. They have ridiculous amount of like different chicken wings, so like chicken overall. Honey green tea. think no,
동구싱
I never
크스마.
had honey
Don
with
Quixote.
green tea. I think literally never. Like what I usually have with honey is like homemade sourdough. That's like common thing that I'm having with honey. Or sometimes I just like take a spoon of honey. That's literally it.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Actually, I have it on.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
Okay, I'm almost there.
다 죽어라.
Yeah, like, okay, my family is like 195 centimeters on average, but like, this is kind of how I feel like living in Korea, like overall.
조여목구를 달고 볼까?
Also, it was really funny because like the place I stay,
심장이
there's literally like no foreigner whatsoever. So like every time I'm walking like on the street, especially like older people, like how many, they're always like, so it's kind of funny like when they're giving you this kind of like evil, you know, evil face, and then you're like, 안녕하세요. And then they either like
불로
or
정화하고
literally like change the entire
세계를 세우라.
vibes.
적출할게요.
Oh my god, this music.
하나.
I would say I'm kind of okay with spicy food. I like, overall I really like spicy food. Hello. Hello, hello. But also, what I was really shocked, I was insanely surprised. Like, I thought that it's kind of like common, like, manners, like, everywhere, right? Like, for instance, when you're going somewhere
속으로.
and you're opening the door and you're seeing someone behind you, you just hold the door to let the other people, like, go through as well, right? That's actually, at least that's how I was raised. In Korea, no. Like, we went to the mall and I opened the door and I saw like a couple girls like coming in. So I literally opened the door and they decide to not going through the door and they literally opened the U one. I was like, what the fuck?
교환.
And the other one, they were literally, the door was literally closing. Like we were walking towards the mall and there was a door like open, someone went in and the door were literally closing and some girl literally went and like, no, she cannot even hold the fucking door for herself. She was like, it's kind of insane. Also in the subway, it's really like, it's kind of mean. In this way, I kind of found it, people are really like mean in this kind of manner. Like it's kind of like you have to like be a brawler if you're traveling like with public transportation. But I don't know, I've seen actually a lot of videos where the foreigners traveling like in the bus and stuff and like nobody wants to sit next to them. I didn't have like any problem with that whatsoever.
그 슬픈 눈빛.
I don't know. I didn't have like this much issue. But like overall, I like every time I spoke to any Korean, like personally, they were like really sweet, like really nice. I literally felt like home. I still wonder how people stay slim after spamming rice whole days. Dude, they like at least to my knowledge, what I've seen, they eat more other things than the rice. Like maybe it's like the family or the the friend circle that like I'm kind of surrounded with. But I am like they eat the bowl. They eat like maybe like this bowl of rice. Me, I eat like this. Like I literally eat like 5 times more when it comes to this thing. But the thing is, I did not have like any restriction when I was staying in Korea, and I stayed there for a while. I didn't work out at all back then, and I ate pretty much like anything I want. By the end of the like staying, I actually lost like 3 kilos.
그대는 어디까지 가고
Because
있을지.
usually like I feel like I walk a lot, like in general. Like everything is very accessible, so instead of like going somewhere,
심장이
like with public, usually it's kind of like really quick to like everything 5 minutes 5 minutes away. I eat a lot of rice too. Also, if you eating a lot of rice with kimchi, that also can help. Like I feel like every time I'm having something with kimchi, like it digests like really well. Like overall with fermented food, especially meat, it's really good. Yeah, this song is kind of freaking. Still better than the finale of Kanto 3. Maybe didn't want to touch the door. Well, I don't know about that. If that's the case, then probably like almost every Korean don't want to touch a, touch a door.
심장이
But like even if I hold it and someone like went through, literally like I don't exist. Like if you go in Europe and holding the door, people gonna like thank you for it, or like at least like note or something. In here, nobody give a fuck. I'm still gonna do it like no matter what,
정화.
because it's kinda, I don't know, it's a normal and polite way how to do it, right?
잠깐 저릿대.
I always like do, even though I don't know the people,
심장이
I always like treat it how I would like to be treated, so that's kind of my approach. If they still gotta be like salty and grumpy, I just don't care. But I can tell most of the like like most of the young people, they are cooked, because like you can see all the streets and they literally like they don't even know like where they're walking. I'm such a person who really hates to having a phone, like even the pocket. Like if I have the chance, I gave my phone someone, like to the back, or I just let it home or leave it home. Because like I like to, paying attention to the surroundings and stuff, but like in there, like I went to the bakery. It was kind of like old, not old. It was kind of late. I went to the bakery and I was just like paying attention to the people like overall, and I start counting. I counted like 50 people and only like 2 or 3 were not looking at the phone. The rest of it were literally like walking, and they just like maybe like one eyes looking outside of the okay, am I walking straight? Okay, good, back to I don't know. It was ridiculous, which actually reminds me, so I don't know where was it, but I was going basically home, like to the apartment, right? And I was traveling by bus, and in that bus there was a little bit, I would say some like mother, or maybe some like girls in like 40s. Well, technically, like speaking about the Asians, if they are like 11 or 35, you never know, because they look kind of same. They look really young, but like this one was maybe pushing 50s, I don't know. she wasn't the only person who been doing this kind of like behavior. But I've noticed everyone in the bus, they just cannot even look outside of the window. Most of them literally staring at the phone. And this particular lady, it was so funny and so sad at the same time, because she literally, all she was doing, she was literally like swiping left and right on the home screen. Like for 5 minutes straight, I shit you not. Then what she did, she opened the app, she closed the app, she hold the app, she moved the app, she start moving again, then she look at the calendar, she look what is the date tomorrow, she look at if it's the Monday, she closed the door, closed the door, she closed the app, and then she kept doing this like micromanaging bullshit on the phone that like have no purpose whatsoever. Like, I've noticed it's such a common behavior, not just like there, but it was like really funny to see it, you know. Yeah, Korean side dishes is like really, that's like really on spot. Especially with like some like seasoning food, like with soy sauce, things like that. Like, oh my god, yeah. Also, I don't know what was it. I was told, the friend told me it was something like seasoned sweet potato. They actually like sweet potato a lot. So kind of my soulmate. There was like sweet potato, like, I don't know if was it maybe in some like sugar things like that. But like when I tasted it was literally like it was kind of like an oil, like really black, like slippery liquid. But when I tasted it, tasted like lacquery. And I really like lacquery overall. Yeah, dishes are like really nice to have like all the time. You order something and you get like 12 side dishes. That's literally like what I like it. She was anxious, I don't know about that. I feel like so many people are living, you know, on the internet, like, or being like really relying on, you know, electronics overall. They just don't know even like how to live. Basically, I've noticed when I wanna having some like, you know, breakthrough, when I'm working on some project or like trying to figure out new ideas, if you are consistently, you know, distracted, you cannot figure out anything. And sometimes I like to just go out with my dog, just to like clear my thoughts. And sometimes like when I feel bored, even though it's like, let's say 15 minutes, I start to having like these notions or the thoughts, but like these people cannot like turn off. That's kind of sad. I mean, it's everywhere, so I just don't want to like shit on Koreans, because like overall I actually gonna be planning to stay in Korea even longer. I really like the country, the culture, everything. I really, it's like I said, it's literally like my second home. But like when I'm walking here, I don't see that many people like doing this kind of thing. Yeah, sometimes I see a bunch of assholes. Like a few times I almost had like a street fight, but you don't see that many people comparing to Korea that like being too much on the phone and things like that. And yeah, also another thing is everyone is like look maxing, which to a certain degree it's kind of nice to, you know, being clean, things like that, but also at the same time it's kind of sad. How is the economy Korea is as expensive as Singapore? Well, to be okay, so let me put it this way. So I'm living in Europe, right? The previous year I was living in Australia. Then I basically 2 years ago I was in Australia, and 1 year ago I was basically in Korea. Korea,
적출할게요.
based on the basically Australia, Korea is so fucking cheap comparing to Australia. Like the amount of the thing that I could do for the same buck in Korea, like I basically spent, let's say, same amount of the money, but I had like 5 times more fun, if that kind of makes sense. So yeah, I don't know.
딸아이의 상처를
Like,
기억하고
maybe you can tell me, like, what do you consider to be expensive, you know?
불길 속
Maybe I can tell you, like, in this way. I know that if we went to some, like, really good, like, barbecue, that was a little bit pricey. But overall, if I just wanted to having a decent food, things like that, it was rather, like, cheap. At least, like, to kind of my view.
본인의 승리일세. 이
Oh,
결정
I actually might gonna go to the Japan, like, while I'm staying in Korea. Yeah, so maybe this year I'm gonna go
그랬었지.
when I'm basically gonna be in Korea. Maybe I'm gonna take a plane to Japan and going for some ramen and looking for some anime figures, things like that. I don't know, like I do enjoy watching anime, stuff like that, but when it comes to Japan, I am more interested in architecture, like the entire like atmosphere, you know, and trying a lot of food. Faust is expensive? Okay. So, is it some Korean dish?
아이고.
But I also feel like a lot of young Koreans eating too much like a junk food, I would say.
이 결정
Like, there is so many like yummy options, but at the same time it's like heavy on stomach. But the beauty is you have like variety of literally everything. Is this actually the... Is my Yisang dead? I didn't even paying attention to like last 2 floors. Was the plan for the stream clearing the
다시
mission
복구하긴 힘들걸요?
and keep yapping? Because there was kind of suggestion from the last stream. Because I was about to end the stream and then we end up yapping about like jobs and I don't know, some like other bullshit. And I was like, you know guys, this is actually something that I enjoy more than playing the games. So there was a suggestion to like having the game and then just like doing this. Killing 2 birds by 1 stone.
본인의 승리일세.
Do MD? What is MD? Mirror Dungeon? This is the Mirror Dungeon, by the way. Well, it seems like Yisang has...
조여목구를
Yisang's
달고
cooked.
볼까?
I was kinda hoping to literally auto-run.
깨어라. 본인의 승리일세.
So speaking about these IDs, by the way, is it gonna be like really soon? Or like with upcoming patch? Well, surely this one is the most painful one, I think. Because the previous one I did was kind of fine. Next patch.
조여목구를 달고 볼까?
I just wanna see
좋아.
if I can just blindly win rate everything on the mirror dungeon. I feel like I did it like even before. So they basically like doing the patches like regularly, but okay. Because what I consider the patch is, yeah, I think I might be cooked here. Well,
불길 속으로.
because for me patch is there's gonna be new content, right? So in Limbus I would assume that's gonna be Kanto 9 or I don't know what is the latest one, 8? That's kinda like next patch, like to me. Winry buttonhole MD if I pick packs carefully. That's the thing. If I didn't have this worm, I literally win rate and like I didn't even know what I'm doing. Just like clicking something with poise all the time and I had no issue whatsoever. But I feel like I always keep failing with like if there is this slime. So they basically like every 2 weeks they just releasing the patch to I guess like fix the bugs and stuff and just releasing the IDs. Ouch. 7-5 remaining units. Okay, retry stage. Return to the stage. What if I accept the results? I should still get some. Is this the last one? Oh. And can I go back? I cannot. Oh, damn. Okay, let's see.
이단에게 철의 단죄를.
You have to max? No, I don't. Guys, like I said today, I am so glad, I'm so grateful I can even read the chat without having like dizziness and feeling like throwing up. I don't care if there's some strategy. I just want to click the win rate button and just chill. I couldn't get back because I thought I could maybe, I don't know, buy something or improve the IDs. Yeah, I usually restructure Isang when it comes to the flowers. But to be honest, I didn't even paying attention he died or like what he was doing.
처리할 시간이야 머저리들.
Dawn?
살을 베어내.
Well, Yisung kinda screwed me over this time. I remember these slimes. I borrowed the... what was it? Mersault. I borrowed the Mersault. It was actually it was 2 weeks ago. We actually did it on a stream where there was that event. I was doing the hard mode. And I was missing like 2 or 3 rewards from the entire like missions. So like later on, I played myself with just a Mersault alone. And the dude literally like clear everything and I got all the rewards. It was really cool. So I kind of wanted to get him on a Valpurgis as well. But yeah. Am I the only one who pulled like 100 plus and got literally nothing? It was really funny, like everyone telling me like stream luck, stream luck. And then I saw like from the bots that basically someone watched the stream, right? And I read some comments, okay, this dude is genuinely having such a bad luck.
그래, 데려가자.
Yeah, I usually stream randomly, like when I feel like streaming, I just stream. I don't even know like how many people are watching. I assume it's not gonna be like that much. I think that's kind of like beauty of not being a streamer. You just go with the flow. If I can consistently like pulling, let's say 500 viewers, I would streaming like every other day and doing like variety and things like that. I would genuinely enjoy it more than like anything I do like content wise. But the reality is, as soon as I close this game and do anything else, people just disappearing, so I just don't wanna like stream regularly just the same content over and over. I kind of find it boring. Like usually when I post in the content, I usually having one day recording and then you know, the rest of the week I focus on other things and stuff. So you pull 200. So I guess you have similar luck. I went to 220. But like when you go to 200, you have one guaranteed. So you got one guaranteed plus after 20 more pulls, you got another one. But usually if I stream, it's usually like weekend. I wanted to stream.
좋아, 간다.
I wanted to play that Niken. I was looking that it would be nice like before the March 1st, but that's, let me actually having a look on the calendar. Yeah, that's basically Wednesday. I wanted to stream next weekend, Niken like first playthrough. But I was told like, you know, March 1st or like around the time there's actually some like good thing happening in the Niken.
벤담, 4월에
Maybe if I have enough time, maybe I can do one stream like midweek. But I think I'm not gonna push it. I'm pushing like so much. And now like when I'm trying to working on my game, I'm learning like the proper coding for a specific like engine, things like that. It's giving me headache already.
좋아, 간다.
Like I do my work, I do a little bit coding in Python for my work and for some like thesis and like analytics, things like that. So that's about it. On top of that, now basically like studying basically the Godot GD script, which is like similar to Python, but it's like different language. So I kind of trying to understand like what I can even do, you know, what I can even code in order to make my own game. And on top of it, like by the end of the day, I basically want to practice my Korean, so I usually don't have enough time. It's actually not that bad. If I remember, if I clear it, I got like 40, 42 or something. Is this maximum reward? I think maybe it's like 200, right? Well, anyway. I can keep doing this over and over, right? Gotta go bed. Okay. What is the time? Unless you already went sleep. Good night. Either way, thanks for coming. I really do appreciate it. Full clear. Full clear. It's 45. How much did I get? 30? 30 something or 40? Best mission. Oh, I need to do these two. Okay, let me do these two. What is it? Excavation. Clear? Oh, okay. XPM threat. I feel like this is such a negative RY. Like a return on investment. I feel like skipping battle it's such a scam. Like if I am not mistaken, so basically it costs 2 times the more but giving you like 50% more, which means that you basically net losing one what is it, Eknefallen. So basically net loss -1 if you not doing it manually.
홀로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
50 lunacy per floor. Okay. So technically if I fail,
적출할게요.
so I fail basically the 5th one, right? So if I go for only 4 and I intentionally fail on the 5th beginning, it should save. Well, is it worth it? Probably not.
불길 속으로.
Yeah, probably it's not worth it. Okay, so 45 minus 36, well, I'm short 9. That's not that bad. Also, I feel like 36, in that case, it's like my worst outcome, like with win rate. I feel like that's like... Yeah, like with win rate button, that's probably like the minimal reward that you can get.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지. 다섯. 그 슬픈 눈이 여기 심장이. 잠깐 저리. 아비 교환.
Skipping has a 3 times use, but that's for the threat only, isn't it?
정화.
여기 심장이.
Also, looking at the threats, it feels like... I feel like if I am not doing the daily mission, it's not even like worth clearing it. I feel like if I have to choose where to spend the Eknefallen the most, it's probably going to be the mirror dungeon.
하지만
Right? Because you can clear the...
그렇다면
Like, this is gonna be 4, right?
아무것도 인간. 불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Are there sometimes like events where you having double XP boost?
정화.
Oh, so you don't get much? Oh, this one, yeah. I feel like this one, it's just not worth it. Like I tried before.
정화.
I tried before, and like when I see the rewards, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna like, save it and spend it for Mirror Dungeon. I feel like that's like way better. The farming events.
마비 교환.
Oh, actually, speaking about it, clearing the Mirror Dungeon also giving you some additional currency for the current event.
불길 속으로.
Because I believe I got all the tickets, and maybe now I'm gonna go for that 2-star Yiseng identity.
좋아. 그 슬픈 눈빛. 여기 심장이.
Yeah, I'm kind of threat spinning egos. That's kind of something that I want to avoid. Well, to be honest, I don't have many options anyway, at least like now.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만
So like technically now I'm kind of chilling because like I mean what can I do, right? I don't have much. Even the Gregor don't want to do anything with me. Yeah, maybe later on it's gonna be a little bit painful, which I can already feel it in a certain way. Oh, okay. I feel like I have to save these. Okay, how much did we got? Only 3? Is there also some type of like a skip button when it comes to Mirror Dungeon? Maybe not. Maybe we can do one Mirror Dungeon with these. Well, surely I got a lot. And let's be real, what else we gotta do? As soon as I stop playing, you guys gonna go away anyway. I think I'm gonna be saving for this guy at least now. Well, even though I have a Yiseng, I guess I want to start collecting. What is this? I guess that's the announcer. Obtain. Am I actually able to clear this just doing the mirror dungeons? Because I cannot do these. You can play event? I don't. I need to clear like Kanto 7. Which is... well, it's a little bit bummer. Also, what do I have? I still have one ticket. If I saw properly, I should base on the pool. I should get... where's the guy? Apparently I should get this guy. Tom E's couple. Apparently I should get this guy. I think I'm still gonna wait a little bit. Let me see these. Holy moly. This is literally, if you guys playing League of Legends, this kind of reminds me of Oriana. Okay. Okay. A little aura farming Sinclair. This also looks interesting. Why like half of these looking like from SWAT? Like regular what was it? Otis, Mersault, Ryoshu, Iseng, Heathcliff. They literally looks like from SWAT team. Okay, let's go. Max speed 2. Alrighty. I would kinda go with burn, but for some reason I still like the poise. But maybe this time I could go for these. Well, I forgot. The more I read, the more headache I got. Well, I got no idea. What if I go... Do I have to select them just once and then just set and forget?
우동한 적
We'll see.
없다면 내가 해결해야겠지.
Avoid Ishmael and Rodion for win rating. I believe they were in the second one, right? Yo, this looks dope.
공격 범위 확인.
So I need to uptie to number 4 to unleash the skill 3. Alright. I repeat, avoid. I repeat, it's too late. It's okay, guys. We'll see.
전 시퀀스 작동.
Everything's gonna be fine.
공격 범위
I'm gonna take a piss.
고만고만하군.
확인했습니다.
어디 시험해 보지.
저주 속에 가라앉는군요.
Alrighty. Guys, speaking about Limbus, is there any merch? Like merchandise? I actually saw... Let me see. Well, let me do the auto battle. I think I saw on a Twitter
전투 준비
the
완료.
restaurant having some like a merchandise, but it's well. Let me see. What was it? Pom pom pom. Pom para pom pom.
어디 시험해 보지.
Hum hum pang pang. Where did I see it?
출력 효율적으로.
전 시퀀스 작동.
Yeah, I basically saw this. That's like what I saw in the restaurant, which to be fair, this actually kind of looks sick. Not gonna lie.
어디 시험해 보지.
I need to check the size,
알았는군요.
but like 80,000 won.
그다지 유쾌하진
That's not
않군요.
bad, I guess.
카리스마.
Oh yeah, they had these. Long sleeve t-shirt and this. Like I'm not a really huge fan having these. I feel like I'm gonna look stupid. Like it doesn't like fits my, I don't know. Just like seeing myself like in the camera and imagining to having like this hat. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Just seeing myself with this hat, it would look maybe stupid. But I like the what was it? Like a long sleeve t-shirt. It looks really nice.
어디 시험해 보지.
Do they have a XL by any chance? I didn't see. They have XL, the largest? Wow. I think it should be
노력은 전
fine.
시퀀스 작동. 지원하지.
Also, I've seen these. But honestly, I am not so interested about like this specifically. I was thinking either, you know, some
어디 시험해 보지.
like mock or maybe like a figure, but they don't do such a figure. But I really like the style, or like the logo style of the jacket or the shirt.
자, 이번은 이쪽으로 모으고
30,000. Oh. Well, that's gonna be interesting. I don't. Maybe some toast. Is this also like lore related? Also, I feel like this is rather 17,000. I don't think it's that. 17,001 to USD. $11. Yeah. I feel like for $11, it's not that bad at all. I feel like, well, for $11 in Austria, I can do shit. I can get actually like, how much did I pay for a Kai ball? I think it was like 20 bucks.
차원파동 장갑.
Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't remember. It was a rather, it was kind of like okay price because like Austrian dollar is like 40% cheaper than the American one,
방해물을
but still.
제거합니다.
How's Limbus Company doing?
전 시퀀스
Like
작동.
story wise, I'm a little bit like, do I want to continue or not? But like overall is fine. So far, I don't know, I guess I feel like, because I don't have like much time to like learning all the mechanics, I kinda still found a lot of things confusing. Like I understand, for instance, like when you're having this like clash power, you going like against like certain guys, right? I do understand like the, you know, the impact of the speed, but also like going with like the rapture, for instance, and like talisman, or like the charge or the tremor, things like that. I
어디?
read it, but still at the same time I found it really confusing. I'm a dip now, for real this time. Alrighty, have a good one. Thanks for coming, buddy. Maybe if we gotta be lucky, we gotta see each other again. Oh my god, guys, you gotta see it. Look at this. I can get a keyboard from Limbus Company. Limited edition Soul. Alrighty, that's interesting. I don't know if I like this one, it's not my style, but maybe. Well, technically, I kind of need to have like a second office in a Korea, so maybe I can buy the keyboard and like leave it there. Or maybe this jacket. You know what I could actually do? I could literally buy some shit and then I could make a giveaway. Raise my YouTube for 200,000 subscribers, because that always been my dream. I wish to have that like silver button and like put it somewhere. Maybe low-key, I would even retire from the YouTube if I get it, so we could do the giveaway for 100k. We gotta call it Road to 100k, and for like every 1,000 or 10,000 subs, I'm gonna send a couple of you guys some merchandise that I bought from Korea, from the restaurant. Loki, it would be actually crazy if I see the owner and then I'm gonna like show him that, hey, I'm actually working on some like you know, turn-based game too. Also like I'm kind of based in the Seoul. We can hang out a little bit, you know. And also look at my channel. That would be actually crazy. Like maybe if I happen to see him and I could like talk to him in a person, maybe like, hey, don't you want me to be like you know, English ambassador for like Limbus, like free of charge, of course. We can just like collab, or you know, you can actually like let me, you know, sneak behind the scenes. I just like want to see the process. That would be actually insane. I could literally like go to the office, right? Because it's actually not that far. And I would be like, okay guys, be prepared. A sneak or teaser for upcoming Kanto 10. But I actually seen that they don't even like sponsoring the CCs as much, or maybe at all. I've seen there was some like Japanese one that may be like having some collaboration with the Project Moon. I don't know. Okay, enjoy your dinner. Well, I think I'm gonna finishing this Mirror Dungeon and then hit the gym. Till I feel a little bit energetic. I was still on the site. I'm watching if there's more merchandise.
출력 형태 변경.
I guess this is for booze.
잘 지켜줬군.
Maybe for soju. Could you imagine? I would set up like this kind of background and we gotta stream like from there. That would look really fun. That would be actually kind of fun.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Oh, they're also having like a pocket for earphones. I guess this is some stickers. Stickers. Oh, they do actually having some calendar. Limbus Company. What was it? Limbus Company identity cards. Well, not gonna lie, this kind of pricey. Limbus Company identity card extraction. Is this like a physical copy that you gonna maybe redeem the code in game? But it's, you know, like you have this physical. Is this like a hot patch? I know a lot of Koreans like really enjoying like hot patch. Maybe I'm gonna maybe get the calendar and some shirt.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
I guess I need to start making a lot of content so I can spend the revenue from my videos for the merchandise to keep the economy growing.
지원하지.
I mean, like all ID cards for like 250,000 won. I could go like 4 times for like really yummy barbecue like in the nearby. I don't know, is it worth 4 barbecues for me? The thing is, it's nice to have, but like I'm gonna put it like somewhere and then forget that I even have it.
그다지 유쾌하진 않군요.
자, 그대로.
Yippee. Okay, I think I need to make that video. I want to see that restaurant. The title of the video will be I'm going to Korea for Limbus Company restaurant, or to buy a Limbus Company merch, or to taste Limbus Company food, I don't know. Peekaboo. It's fine. Let's try.
뒤따르죠.
Oh, I didn't see. Really lucky to catch you on the stream. How you doing?
어디 시험해 보지.
I'm doing rather well. Well, my health is kind of falling apart, but overall it's fine. I mean, technically, I've been pretty consistent last 3 weeks because usually around this time I've been streaming, and basically like every 3 Sundays. But I cannot promise I'm gonna do this in the future. I mean, I would like to stream, but there's so much things to do.
벌써 끝나가는군.
There's like too much things to do.
지원하지.
I'm not streamer, so that's a little bit unfortunate in this regard.
지원하지.
I always found like really it's really insane that people like streaming and people paying money to watch people streaming. It's kind of crazy.
처리했습니다.
I think last time when I got some like donations and stuff was many years ago when I had Minecraft live stream, and it was like in a different language as well.
그만하군.
I was told to try Minecraft, so I bought a Minecraft, and then I played first time on a stream, and then I forgot I'm streaming, and I like kept playing the game for like 8 hours minimum. It was like really addicting. I wanted to build a house, and I barely... That looks like some really shitty like shitty hole like
우동은 제가 없다면
in the
내가
underground.
해결해야겠지.
But I was having like really fun, like figure out how to put like 3 sticks together to having like I don't know, not golden, the wooden axe and things like that.
확인.
Guys, speaking about the games, what kind of genre or like what kind of style do you like? I'm gonna be making some survey because I wanna know like what people likes to play. Do we even have? Maybe we should end the stream. You guys rather quiet now. 3 people who carrying the chat went to sleep or for the dinner or for to get some food, and now it's kind of dry.
모을 필요는 없겠군요.
지원하지. 어디 시험을 보지.
This is also something I kind of find really difficult for the streamers, because like for me I feel like the more people joining in, genuinely more fun I'm basically having. But like when you start streaming for like little to no people, or like there are, I don't know, let's say 10-20 people, but like nobody's typing, everyone's like, you know, just watching the stream, it kind of kills the momentum, and like you feeling like there's basically nobody, right? So you don't wanna even like interact with the people or like talking overall, and that kind of kills the mood.
출력 최대치 처리했습니다.
전 시퀀스 작동.
Oh. I was watching also like these from the restaurant, and I just noticed it's 2023 or 2022. I wonder if like all these like all the merchandise are still gonna be there.
지원하지.
방해물을 제거합니다.
Well, it's Sunday. Is it bad to stream on a Sunday?
지원하지.
I was kind of thinking that the Sunday or like weekend overall, it's kind of good because
효율적으로
a lot of people not gonna be in a, you know, in work, things like that. I think that's also like one of the thing that like it's really hard to do because like obviously I have to work and stuff, like the YouTube and like nothing related to the online presence. It's, you know, like making me like enough money to, I mean, barely make any money. So streaming on the weekdays, it's kind of rough.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
통상 배탈. 일시방작.
맘
지원하지.
그대로.
But I mean, let's be real. I see 11 people on the YouTube, 5 on a Twitch. Nobody's talking. It's your fault, guys.
공격범
You don't wanna talk to me? Fine. I'm just gonna... Maybe I could do this. Maybe you just want to watch something live.
그다지
I could
유쾌하진 않군요.
literally record like 10 mirror dungeons, put it on a loop, and then just walk away, and I'm just gonna stream it like 24/7. Maybe that's what you guys want. Maybe this could be like good business idea.
노력은 가상하지만
Maybe it could help me, or help the channel.
벌써 끝나가는군.
I'm just gonna do my thing, and let the VOD or let the rerun do the thing.
이제
I don't know what to write about. I mean, you can do anything.
자, 이번은 이쪽으로 모으고
I mean, unless it's something really depressing, I don't mind anything. It doesn't have to be like Limbus related. Like, literally last stream, what we were talking about was like job, which was kind of like, I never thought like someone gonna talk about this, like talk about the job
자,
on a
이번은
gaming
이쪽으로
stream.
모으고
There's like two things that kind of don't like, you know, go well together, right? I'm using you as a background noise. Maybe should I do some ASMR? Maybe I could do like Limbus Company ASMR, like ding ding ding, ding ding ding. Not ASMR? Why not? You don't like it?
그대로.
I don't even know if ASMR is still legit.
Huh?
If still some like chicks doing it. I think I don't even know like when was it, but I remember coming on a Twitch. I mean, okay, that sounds weird. I basically opened the Twitch, and there was some like chick that literally like on that like for you page, or you know, that like promoted, and it was like
고만고만하군.
I don't understand like how like 1,000 people listen to this shit.
맘
Like how can people like unless you literally like,
속에
you know,
하는군요.
kind of like busting your load, I don't understand how people kind of find it satisfying. And even like if you do that kind of thing, I don't know, it's creepy. This is really interesting. As soon as I said it, the view count drops. That means that I have to be maybe more politically correct. Which is another reason why streaming probably not gonna be for me. I don't even know like why the ASMR is like interesting overall. I do find really relaxing like listening like raining or like you know, the campfire, that kind of thing. Sometimes I used to listen to it just like as a background
전투
noise.
준비 완료.
But like overall for ASMR, I don't know. I think also the fact that usually you see ASMR like with female streamers way more than the males kind of speaks itself. It's like you're watching it for a certain purpose, and ASMR it's kind of like a bonus, I guess.
헛! 출력 최대치.
So some people also just put me... I feel like most of the people just put me like on the background. Which to be fair, like sometimes I do... Sometimes I kinda do the same thing.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
But like nowadays I try to... Like if I'm playing the game or doing something, I trying to like lower my ADHD like exposure from like all the surroundings. I just want to like focus on one particular thing more and more.
자, 이번은
I feel like if I'm
이쪽으로.
playing the game and having some like stream on the side, like I'm kinda not enjoying the experience like before.
고만고만하군.
Like overall this kind of behavior wasn't normal, like I would say maybe even 5 years ago. I mean, I cannot imagine like playing some, you know, maybe like a PUBG and then like having, I don't know, Asmongold like on a second screen like talking about the politics.
역시 반응 속도가 상승하는군.
열차 상태 확인.
Oh yeah, white noise. I think I had some playlists on Spotify. Like back in the days when I had like really trouble falling asleep. Sometimes I like listen to these in order to fall asleep. Because like usually like now I'm trying to control it.
진정하세요.
But I had really terrible time to like turn off my thoughts. Like as soon as I lay down, I literally like close my eyes and I kept like working on the things. Sometimes I even literally like preparing what I'm gonna do, like, you know, next time. Sometimes I even like woke up and went to the, you know, to the notebook and like write down the things that I was just like creating in my mind.
고만고만하군.
처리했습니다.
둔해졌군요. 저주 속에 가라앉는군.
지원하지.
Yeah, it's really weird. But I guess like it's
내가 눈에
to a certain
새겨주지.
degree it's working, right? So as long as there's gonna be some simps and stuff, people gonna do it regardless. But like I remember like the friend of mine were streaming like for 1 year, something like that. And his biggest donator was literally me. Because like I just wanted to be like the one who puts the motion, you know, like put the Twitch, his Twitch like in the motion. So I I went and, you know, become like a main donor. And after like 1 year, his girlfriend starts streaming, and all of a sudden she got like $1,000 donation, like
목적지까지 가기 위하여
from the very beginning, which was like really fucking insane. But like it kind of having a good end. Like obviously he was a little bit disappointed, but like it's the way it is, right? But the thing is, like, she got donations, but she basically gave the money to him, and he bought like what he wanted, so it was kind of like eventually fine.
작동.
It was funny, but like also kind of sad at the same time. Like she didn't even she wasn't even consistent, you know. She was like streaming like even less than me. Like sometimes she appear, yeah, like stay for like hour 2 and then okay, see you maybe next month, things like that. And the guy was like streaming non-stop, like
지원하지.
regularly.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Yeah, if it's work, it works. I mean, they're married now, so eventually it went on a, you know, all the money went to the house, like, so to speak. Basically, it was on in the house. But kind of funny. I don't remember. Is this final boss? I guess not. Maybe this has to be like 3rd floor.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
That's usually like how it works. I know a lot of people who like trying really hard, like to achieve something, but you don't have that either, like the kind of attitude, or you don't have that like proper like a moment or the luck, you know. To be honest, I'm considering myself also like a little bit unlucky,
승객을 정리합니다.
but I mean it's what it is. Like I don't care as much about it nowadays. But like back in the day, I just wanted to be like content creator because I really love all the things. But I feel like I've never had like personality to like be really big, like on you know, on a YouTube and stuff.
공격 범위 확인.
But also like at the same time, I was watching some of these streamers and they barely like, I don't know, like in 6 hours they like had maybe 12 sentences, like 5,000 viewers. I was like, how? Like, how is this even possible? I never understood it. Probably never will.
관리자날이 잘한 것 같지 않소?
Well, but it's what it is. Is this one the Jack Queel? This is one of a hella annoying tree, I can tell. How this tree can even like fight?
지원하지.
Current value, Blood Feast.
이상 승객을 정리합니다.
Kanto 8 spoilers, beautiful. Well, I think till
뛰어나지 않은
it's fine. Kanto 8 is gonna be like 5-6 months from now. Probably. I guess. I don't think I'm gonna be in I'm gonna be to Kanto 8 anytime soon. Hello. Hello, Tubby. How's your day? Hope you're having a lovely, wonderful day.
아하. 간단한 정리 작업이었는데.
결국 돌아가는 길에서
Is it level like power scale like in other games as well? Like the higher level, the more, you know, attack and like all the things you have? What is this, Roya? I just noticed this freaking tree literally like kill all of, well, she literally having like a Christmas edition vibe. Yeah, like I do understand the clash power and things like that, but like when I like reading this, when trench something is red stain goes to blah blah blah, bleed and bleed counts at the turn at the end, like yeah, I can read it, but I still understand jack shit.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Maybe we can do it with power of friendship. Maybe. Yeah, it's a rent-a-deal.
이러고 죽으면
Read time? Hell no.
크리스마스 트리.
I'd rather die than read. No, like seriously, as soon as I start reading, like my dizziness gets worse. Like I literally wanted to code today, but I just can't. Is this worth my... Accept results and return to the select stage. Retry stage. Return to the stage select. I wanted to code the game today because like I wanted to make like daily progress and I couldn't like do anything yesterday. So I wanted to do it basically today. But I cannot like read properly like on a screen. It makes my head like blow. Yeah, so like if I go here, I basically can. Well, maybe I can do that with my squad team.
아, 정리 작업 시작합니다.
Well, I think I still not gonna beat it, but yeah, like reading this, it's giving me headache already. If my SWAT team cannot like pull this off,
제거합니다.
it's game over, and I can literally go for my Isan. Is there some like is there some counter that I will have a hard time finishing the final boss by any chance? There cannot be the spoiler, right?
작동. 지원하지.
Ah, no, I cannot. The more I focus, the worse it gets.
단숨에 정리.
And I would love to at least like finish a decent workout. Actually, you might guys notice, or maybe not, because you usually just caring about the Limbus Company content. But I think I haven't posted like anything for like 3 days just because of this. So sometimes if you just see me being really active and like all of a sudden I just stop, you probably know that my health is getting like worse again. Okay, so Kanto 8, that's gonna be fine. And by fine mean, well, that's a future problem, not mine. Now, what if I...
방해물을 제거합니다.
Okay, so I'm gonna have some walls. I mean, so far the biggest wall for me is when I have time to record, you know, the story, but I don't have the energy. Because I spent like this 100, I don't know, points, right? The energy points. I'm gonna call it energy points. I was recording and, you know, let's say the Kanto has like 22 stages, right? And I was playing and like after 20 minutes, I was running out of the, you know, energy points. And I was like, okay, now what should I do? I have the time, but I don't have the resources to keep it going.
충전기는 점검. 단숨에 정리하게.
Well, Kanto 8 is maybe gonna be like on a Christmas. It might gonna be Christmas stream if I still gotta be making YouTube videos, who knows. Kanto 9 literally a boss run. Really? Wait a minute, we already had this stage before, right?
승객을 정리합니다.
He's not gonna die. You can spend lunacy to recharge? Hell no. Oh, I did beat him! Okay. Wow. Or maybe I should spend it on a... Okay, that's a little bit... unexpected. I genuinely did not believe it's gonna basically make any difference. Don't cut the rake. I was like, okay, let's call it a day here and then just like move on with maybe Isang. It's cheap if you do use it 1 time, 2 times a day. How much does it cost?
시험해보지.
I don't know, like I always, like, my mental state when it comes to premium currency is save it for the pools, no matter what. You literally get more IDs if you refill 2 times per day instead of pooling. So, okay, in which regard? So you basically gonna have more like dungeon run that gonna give you like the lunacy or the boxes? Or like, my point is where this, you know, refill goes to. Like, what do you exchange it for? So 26 lunacy first, something around 35 second. So I guess that's like 1 or 2 mirror dungeon per week. Ish. So basically you're spending your mirror dungeon resources in order to refill.
지원하지.
I mean, maybe if you put it this way, like side by side with mirror dungeon thing, maybe you can actually like... This seems like so calculated grind, it's like... It's not possible for me. Like, I kinda like the idea that like if I'm gonna be meticulous, calculate the things and like, you know, be disciplined, blah blah blah, then you can like reach it, but that's literally what I do in life, right? And having another chore that I'm already doing something similar like in real life in order to like grow my business, things like that, it's just like making me tiring. But also, I'm a little bit different. I'm kind of weird. So... It could be fun for most of the people. I'm just like grinding so many shit like in my life that the last thing I wanna grind is the game. So I just want to have like genuine fun.
얌전히 앉아 있어라. 끝났으니까.
지원하지.
I don't mind to touch gacha, like overall, I actually kind of find it fun.
암호 시동 체크.
But like for me, gacha, like if the PD is carryover, I don't care whatsoever. If not, then I just want to like spend my resources more carefully and just like be a little bit more cautious when I'm gonna spend it.
고만고만하군. 쉬시게.
But like overall, it's fine.
지원하지. 어디?
Jeez, that reminds me the Wuthering Waves. I wanted to pull for Luke.
공간을 뭉갠다.
And I built like almost soft PD, I believe. So I built like soft PD, and I actually like put that that pulling like at the end of the video when I did the reaction to Wuthering Waves cinematics.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
I think it was like first stand pull when I get that like soft PD. And I literally saw, you know, the golden one, right? So I was like, okay, this is it. And I lost my 50-50. And then I kept pulling. And I didn't get anything. And I was running out of the resources. And I was like, okay, this is not fun anymore. Eventually I got him. But I think I did like single pulls, like eventually. Because like I was really dry on the resources.
이제
I still even
모을 필요는
haven't
없겠군요.
did the latest Arcanite Enfield update. I barely log in that game. It's like overall fun, but at the same time, I don't know, it felt like really repetitive. And when I saw like what kind of character is coming to, you know, the story, and I'm just like genuinely not interested,
직접 숙지시켰으니
I just feel like I could skip the entire patch and not like missing
차원
anything.
파동 장갑 충전 완료.
What is double banner? Like two different IDs?
충전 기능 점검. 말씀에 점령.
얌전히 앉아 있어라.
지원하지.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Well, maybe
공간을 뭉갠다.
based on what I'm reading, maybe I could hire Limbus Company coach. I hire coach to teach me Limbus Company. And maybe I can start series 0 to hero.
암호 시동 체크.
Become Limbus Company retard to pro player in 2 weeks. Watch my journey.
노력은 가상하지만
다음은 어디요?
제압 완료.
Isn't it normal to having like multiple IDs in one banner? Valpurgis was also like multiple IDs under one banner, right?
충전 기능 점검.
모을 필요는
단숨에 정리.
없겠군요.
Or am I missing something?
그다지 유쾌하진 않군요.
노력은 가상하지만
다음은 어디요?
I haven't seen literally anything. Like, no trailer whatsoever. Like I mentioned at the beginning, I barely watch anything. The only thing that I like watch regularly is some like economic news. That's literally it. And besides that, all sinners 20 HP. Ooh. Can I heal more? I guess not, I have to leave. Leap. Okay, it's normal. Great. Maybe this could be fun. Okay, floor 4.
열차 상태 확인.
Okay, one more floor. Well, we'll see. Oh, you can heal more? Damn.
암호 시동 체크.
I think it's also because of the UI. Because the last stream, until the last stream, I didn't even know you can spend the coins to heal the sinners. Because like when I saw the like left part, I thought it's like a, you know, it's like a fixed UI that you cannot do anything, and you have this like right side where you can like purchase one of these like 5, you know, attributes, or you know, the traits for the skills and stuff.
지원하지.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Do we have someone who's, you know, coding or like working in some gaming software by any chance? Also, I feel like someone posted on the Discord something. Limbus new content schedule. Okay, so this is some schedule. Well, that's a lot of reading. I have to read it when I feel a little bit better. That's too much words.
지원하지.
Alrighty.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
노력은 가상하지만
So we hating the tree, now we hating even this guy. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be someone even more annoying. I just didn't have a chance to like go as you know, as further.
지원하지.
There's surely gonna be someone way more annoying. Yeah, like overall, I was actually surprised that Mare Dungeon overall having like 5 floors, and it takes rather long. To be honest, like when I did the Mirror Dungeon, I usually just... Well, to me, Mirror Dungeon usually takes like whole day almost, to me. Because the way I play this game, like... when it comes to the dailies and stuff, is I have it like on the background. And I usually like forgot that I'm having it open because I turned the music off. So I usually like forgot that it's even like on, and time to time I'm like, oh okay, I'm in the dungeon, so I'm just gonna move from one stage to another. But like over the course of the entire week I just clear it 3 times eventually. I actually seen, I think there was even like with one of the first like Limbus video that I react to, that like someone literally lost like one clash and then everything went to the shitter. Well, they just end half the team for the free. I think I also fight some whale as well. Didn't the creature have some like sinking, you know, sinking skills? Because I believe there was like, I literally win rated that guy. This, I had like very high, and I literally across these like 3 coins, I remember. It wasn't on a stream, I was just like playing it on my own. I could not literally across all these 3 coins get like something like over like 11. I was like, how is this even possible?
됐지? 이런 건 신입 때 질리도록
Oh.
해놨거든. 아무 시동 체크.
I'm kinda half cooked. Well, at least this. Yeah, I actually heard about this Mirror Dungeon thing. I heard that you have like 15 floors. But it's also for some achievement. It's not like a regular one, right? It happens if your sinners don't have the sin affinity. Alrighty. Features. I don't know. Okay, the last floor. I'm gonna go the least path of resistance. Yeah, I mean, like I said, mine takes also like almost the entire... Okay, not entire day, but surely it's gonna take a decent time. You guys like by any chance playing anything else besides Limbus? Like, I honestly like recently having a lot of good time like playing Chaos Zero Nightmare. Like, I played that game at launch, I believe. Then I uninstall it. I played again, like recently. But it happened to me as well as with Reverse 1999. I either played on guest account or I lost the... I forgot like which email I registered the account on. So I basically lost the entire progress and I had to start over. But like overall I found really fun actually playing the Chaos Zero Nightmare for some reason. But I did not enjoy it before, but something clicked differently. Like when I start playing Arc Knights. and I literally like after Arkanites
노력은 가상하지만
it was kind of like Reverse 99, and then after I tried Limbus, I came back to like Cure Zero Nightmare. Recently, I actually played Morimans for very first time. It's also like really
내
interesting
앞을
game.
막을 자는 없어.
And for some reason, the genre that I've never enjoyed playing is kind of like my favorite one, which is kind of weird. But maybe it's also because I don't have that much time, so like this kind of, you know, like decision making kind of game is like less, you know, time consuming. I mean, it's really time consuming, let's be real.
다음은 어디요?
제압 완료.
But you don't have to pay attention like all the time, right?
유쾌하진 않군요.
Like when I'm playing, let's say some Battle Royale, then I have to dedicate like 20 time of like intense, you know, gameplay. But like this, I can, you know, do some like few turns and maybe, you know, I can take a break or do something that needs to be done.
우동은
What other
적
games you
없다면
guys playing?
내가 해결해야겠지.
I really like this music.
내가 눈에 새겨줄.
This one's nice. Oh yeah, actually HSR. I want to get Ashwale, but I have no currency. Actually, maybe after this one I need to log in for the dailies. I need to get this guy. I wasted like...
지원 시퀀스.
Would you believe I wasted 200 pulls?
지원하지.
I had 200 pulls prepared,
시동 체크.
and like before the first Limbus Company stream,
일시방작.
I did HSR stream. I think I hide it on the private. Nobody watched that, so I just like hide it for myself. I wasted so many pulls. It's just hurting me to talk about it. RDR2. What is RDR2?
지원하지.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에
There's some... No, that's a girl's frontline too, right?
단숨에.
No idea what it is.
노력은 가상하지만
Oh, Red Dead Redemption, okay.
지원하지.
I think I actually played it.
방해물을 제거합니다.
Surely I didn't finish it because like I didn't even like finish Witcher 3, I believe. But that was like one of the game I play a lot. I played Red Dead Redemption, I believe 2 as well. I think I didn't play this first one, but like second as well. Like my gaming, like when I'm playing the games, I usually having a period of time where I feel like really playing the game. And I playing as much as I, you know, can and I want. But like as soon as this period is over, I kind of forgot about this game, and it can go like, you know, few months, and then I kind of like forget about it and never come back. It's the same like when I'm watching some show, especially if it's like on a weekly release. Like sometimes I'm having a period where I like to watch, you know, some, you know, movies, or like, okay, I'm not watching like movies nowadays, but like some older movies and stuff, or some like there's gonna be Bloodhound 2, like from Korean drama. I'm kind of looking forward to see that.
지원하지.
But I'm having the periods where I watching something, and then like I get a little bit more busy, and then I just move away, and basically everything I do, gaming, movies and stuff related, it's very inconsistent. But at the same time, that's how I kinda enjoy it.
마무리.
But I know that sometimes I forgot about... I was watching Vikings back in the days. And like the season 1 was really great, and I was looking for the second one, so on, and then I just got busy with life, get different jobs and stuff like that, and then I forget about it, and like then I check on the Vikings later on, and like 3 or 4 more seasons. I was like, oh my god, like I missed like so much. I think I also like lost for the archer or maybe for the saber. I don't remember.
내 앞을 막을 자는 없어.
Like Hoyoverse, I believe Hoyoverse is one of my like Hoyoverse overall, Hoyoverse games with my experience have the worst gacha. Like I'm having the worst gacha luck. Maybe the Limbus is gonna be like the second.
안전히 앉아 있어라.
But the amount of the hard 50-50 that I lost is insane. Like especially in HSR,
지금이 기회인
I
것
don't
같소.
play basically anymore ZZZ,
지원하지.
but I lost like even on a stream couple times 50-50s. It was painful. I feel like the balance what I have when it comes to playing is like Wuthering Waves. It's kind of like a hit or miss sometimes. Wasted Lunacy?
제압 완료. 승객 보관 준비.
지원하지.
I didn't waste any Lunacy.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에
I mean,
점검.
after Valpurgis, I didn't pull anything. I have 4,200 Lunacy, or maybe 4. I think I increased it by a few after the Mirror Dungeon.
지금이 기회인 것 같소.
Yeah, coin flip luck also I can pretty sure if there's gonna be something like really, you know, some really important pivotal moment and you need to have this 50-50 luck, let's say, yeah. I think I'm gonna lose it regardless. Hold on.
쉬시게.
지원하지.
충전 기능 점검. 단숨에
쉬시게.
정리하도록.
이제
고만고만하군.
Is my stream or the chat a little bit different? I feel like when I'm reading, does it have a delay? I'm literally seeing different Wait a minute. Do I have to refresh my YouTube live? It is kind of weird because, well, no, I'm watching the Twitch chat on my iPad, and I'm having the YouTube on my second screen. But like when I see from my Streamlabs OBS, basically the music is popping off, or the text, but I don't see it on my live chat on my YouTube dashboard, which is really weird. Maybe if I can use the restream chat. You got a Twitch? Yes. If you're gonna ask me what is my Twitch, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm literally gonna kick you to the balls. Okay, let's heal. This guy. Like, I have everything in... Already did, okay. I have literally everything on the description, you know. But it's always blowing my mind that people basically, asking me as simple questions that... And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, like, overall. Like, my friend, he's literally... My friend having, like, a YouTube channel, right? And sometimes when I'm reading his chat, like his comments, I'm like, do people even like read? Or like if they are genuinely interested about the content creator overall, all you have to do is like click on bio page or like about or like open the description, and 90% of the things that you asking is basically like right there, you know. Enhance gift. I guess these are the ones I have, so... Can I power up like all of them? 2 random. Okay, nice. Let's just make sure that we can survive the last boss. It would be so funny if I still gotta fail. Okay, I think I can go like with everything. Okay, that's nice. Alrighty. The alley of... I don't want to read. Fuse gift. Okay, that's too high level for me. I think we good. Oh, it was the last one. Okay. Fuck. I thought we have a little bit more to go. It should be fine, right?
정리 작업 시작합니다.
I may or not check my honest. I mean, you're not the first one. You're not gonna be the last one, so it's fine. I don't know. Like, I actually understand why people like keep, calling the action for the people, like, join the Discord, click in the link in the description. But I feel like if there's someone who's genuinely like wants to join the community or like do something, you know, a little bit more than just like watching or lurking, he or she just, you know, gonna do it. But I've noticed like statistically, like in a really large sample size,
방해물을 제거합니다.
you have to tell people what they need to do. Which is like something that is kind of like against my like everything. I feel like people are, you know, smart enough to figure out all the things. Which is also, isn't it also like kind of irony? Like, if there is some like YouTuber or like creator that like messed up really hard, there's always like so many people like digging like so much into the shit that like finding how like what where he lives, like what he eats for the breakfast and things like that.
방해물을
But like when it
제거합니다.
comes to these things, like people are so like out of mind, like they cannot comprehend a single task, you know. Yeah, YouTube having a really long delay, I don't know what is the cause. I usually set it like normal because I remember last time when I did like ultra low latency, the quality was like really garbage. So I went for like the baseline. Maybe next time I'm gonna try to do it a different one. Or maybe the... Okay, I cannot change it here. Okay, maybe the restream actually like fucked me over a little bit. Okay, next time I'm gonna try to keep in mind and improve the latency on the YouTube.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Like overall, I like the YouTube more because
확인.
it's basically connected to the main channel, right? So more people, I mean, I can even see like there's more than like double the viewers on the YouTube, so it kind of makes sense. But I really like that you have more control like on the Twitch, but I hate the Twitch platform like in general. So it's kind of hard to choose the good one. So I just trying to stream on both. Your Discord link sent me to Twitch? How is that even possible? What? My Discord link having literally discord.gg. How can you come to the... How is that even possible? I mean, when I click on it, it literally sent me to the Discord. Oh, hello, Cross. Hello.
지원하지.
내가 눈에 새겨주지.
Oh, alert bot. Alert bot?
출력 형태 변경.
Oh, your Discord link sent me to Twitter. Okay.
노력은 가상하지 마.
Now, I was blind, but now I see. Yeah.
공간을 뭉갠다.
Well, I read it backwards. I thought the... Well, anyway. Now I understand. My bad. Do you love the city you live in? Is he testing my patience or what?
지원하지.
내가
오케이.
눈에 새겨주지.
이제
Also, if I by any chance in the future gonna stream on a Twitch and not on the Discord,
공간을 뭉갠다.
it's probably going to be some like very casual or like something, you know, DMC related stream. Like sometimes I feel like on the YouTube,
충전 기능 잠깐.
I remember like when I was streaming on a second channel like a year ago,
노력은 가상하지.
I was playing in the background some music and the stream literally like shut it down because of that music,
어디요?
which is sometimes a little bit annoying. I also feel like the YouTube you have like more restrictions.
좋아.
But
이
like,
보고서는 바로 상부로 옮기겠어.
oh,
수치가
nice.
좋구나. 당신 휴식은 전부 취했나? 그럼 이 보고서 좀 부탁하지. 이것도 가져가게.
DMC?
자네 실험 보고서야.
I would assume DMC is like a copyright thing, right? And Devil May Cry as well.
내가 우동하니까 도운 것뿐. 감사를 표할 필요가 있나?
What is this actually good for the Starlight? Claim reward 7. Okay, so I am getting 30 because I already had this like weekly bonuses. I guess that's the one, right? Ooh, satisfying. Oh my god, just one. Thir 30 seconds? Okay, before it was like 40. Before it was like 5. It was like 5 seconds. Okay, I have to fix it like in the future. Yeah, that's insane. I mean, even 5 seconds, it's kinda... I don't know, at least to me, it's kinda insane. Oh, I have almost like 5k. How many boxes? What is this? Okay, so this is like for all of them. Well, I still don't... 130. So if I put like average, it's gotta be 2, so I have like 260. So 260 and I need 400, right? Well, I'm not there yet. Yeah, I still didn't use the ticket. I actually didn't see... Let me pull up my YouTube. What was that poll? Let me see it. My channel post. Okay. Alrighty. Post. I'm actually shocked about this one. But I feel like you guys trolling me. Like there is no way 2.5 or like 2,300 people. So basically like more than 1,000 people want me to do like other games like reaction, things like that. But when I literally like watching my videos right here, I can like clearly see that you just care about the Limbus Company. It's kind of weird. Okay, 48 for this guy. Well, I thought the Chicken Master gonna have a little bit, you know, more fame. I guess this guy don't have enough clout. And like 3k votes is actually a lot of people. I don't... What is my subscriber count? Yeah, like there's not even possible. Like half of these people don't even subscribe to my channel, like for sure. Like there's no way I gain 3,000 subscribers. I would literally have like 23k or 22. Well, either way, I should go for the Mafia boss then. I switched the... Okay, so Chicken Master is basically useless alone. That's why no one votes for him. Well, kind of feeling bad for the guy. If you use his defense skill, he gets OP. But this guy should be good for auto... for the win rate button, right? He got Burn and the Tremor. The Tremor is like a... Was it the golden one? I feel like Tremor doesn't do damage, does it? Yeah, I can see that, like, I own some of these, right? Like, from the season 1, I was basically told to get the Faust and the Sinclair. And I guess I got these from pulling. Then I got, I guess this guy I got from the Walpurgis. That was probably the only 3-star. And this one was from the selected ticket. Then more 2-stars. And who is this? I cannot even see it. Oh, I was told to got this guy as well. Oh, I didn't know he's missing a hat a little bit. Yeah, from the 4th season, pretty much nothing. 5th as well. And now we basically end 6. Season 3 best is Wild Hunt. Season 4, Season 3. Wait a minute, was it Heathcliff? Isn't this Heathcliff? Oh, season 4? This also kinda looks dope. So... no, that's Hong Lu. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, we kind of having like a same. Maybe now I'm having a little bit longer. Yeah, he looks badass for sure. I guess he kinda carried the entire season, like when it comes to the art style. Maybe Faust could be the second. Server picture? No, server picture is me. Server picture is literally I put the Heathcliff and combine it with my avatar. Maybe I'm gonna change it just because people thinking it's literally Heathcliff, because no. I can eventually get him from sharding, right? So yeah, you guys like it, but because you think it's Heathcliff, and because of that, I'm out. Okay, where is this? Okay, let's go for this guy then. This mafia boss is surely gonna be better than this one, right? It's gonna be better improvement. No, where was it? Here. Yep. Okay, let me just log this one. Screen? Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay. This. Let's go.
세 번은 곱씹어보고 내게 말 붙이길 권장하지.
Ooh,
혓바닥을
okay,
잡아뜯는
that
건
looks dope.
오늘은 그만하고 싶군.
I feel like when you uptie him to level 4, he kind of losing the aura a little bit. I mean, he still looks badass, but he kind of losing the aura over time, like as he going higher. Uptie him to 3 as soon as possible. I can uptie him to basically 4. Shall I do it? Okay, hopefully it's this guy. And I forgot about this one. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it now. Just looking at the text makes me dizzy. I'm sorry, I cannot do story time. I cannot even like focus on the reading properly. Well, if I can, I should technically be able to spend this for the Valpurgis, right? So technically, I should eventually, as it's gonna be released, I should get something out of the banner eventually. Alrighty. And I can get him to level 40 right away. Oh, sorry guys, I cannot do like story time. Also, like we streaming for 3 hours. I have to maybe level up this one and then just like call it a day. It's getting late and I want to hit the gym a little bit before I completely like crash out. We can try spin next banner because it's another OPID. Is it gonna be the one that you guys sent me on a Discord? Update her for 3. Or 3 or 4 because I still do have 1. But I feel like it would be kind of waste. This guy smacks. I guess this guy is also he's up tie as well. Just a 3, okay.
어이쿠 이런 미안하네. 저쪽 신사분께서 긴급 대리 결투를
Yo.
의뢰하셔서 말일세.
This is really cool.
살짝 실례 좀 하겠네.
Oh my god. Maybe we can do it like later that I'm gonna be reading. Also it depends based on the content, right? We can do some like reading stream. But surely not today. 40, 40, 40, 40. I guess this is gonna be like so far my team. Most IDs don't spoil, but most is not all of them, so there's someone who's spoiling eventually, right? Basically, which ID kind of spoil the story. Yeah, literally poor Gregor. It is so funny that like I kind of wanted to have some IDs for him, but literally like I just having a bad luck, and dude's literally the only one like sitting here. I mean he's right here, but Faust looks kind of badass here. Oh, you send it to the DMs, right? I still haven't seen that video, to be honest. I literally just saw the banner, like the thumbnail. That's pretty much it. Like I cannot see much, but I assume this is like a Faust, right? I don't want to show the DMs because I'm gonna be leaking like a bunch of messages or the friends and stuff, so I think what's gonna be the probably main issue for me in the future is going to be which one I'm gonna shard. Like there is too many options. Cannot purchase. Or maybe the Rio shoe. Well, that's not the one. I think this one. Oh yeah, this one. I wanna. This was the original character that or the idea I wanted from the banner, and I didn't get it. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. 104 pulls, so like what? Like 110 pulls ish. Didn't get it. I don't know which team I personally want. No idea, I just want some OP character and the rest of it just, you know, like Or a farm, I guess. Okay, so season 1, I guess there's gotta be skip. Season 2, this one is, I guess, another skip. So I can... Okay. So I cannot shard this one. So it's only like when the event is available? Because people keep telling me like they gonna be extractable like in the future. Like you have to wait and they gotta be here and you can shard it. So I thought that's the one. Like you cannot purchase it now, but maybe in the future they're gonna unlock it and then you can... Oh my god, another reading. Well, that didn't tell me much. So the next vault perk is I can with the normal shards, or do I have to like pull and get these shards? Wait, what? You can get also from the battle pass? And even from the event? Do I understand it like correctly? So you can basically, even if you miss the battle pass and there is a basically ego, you can still get it? Oh, okay. Guys, like, I'm sorry. You guys telling me that, like, after a year or something, you... Or, like, overall, you actually get, like, all the characters and IDs, I feel like... That seems like... That seems impossible. Or you have to play this game like full time, I don't know. Hello V. Hello. Like this is 400. I didn't even get to the 1. Well, to be honest, I don't like grind it as much, but... Like with my pace... I can like 5 IDs per year, like top, maybe 5, 6, 5, 6, 7 maximum top like per year. Maybe when I gonna get like 400 charts, maybe I could go for this guy then. Shinking. 3,000 battle pass levels. That's quite insane. I don't know, like if someone buy everything, you have to like you have to swipe some. You have to swipe some card. Or you have to grind like insanely hard this game. Like otherwise I don't understand like how you can pull this off. This is booba farming, this is a creepy waifu farming. I mean, I kinda understand it. Well, I'm basically like halfway there because it's like 120, right? Yeah, 120. So I'm basically halfway there. And I got 130 boxes. But actually, to be fair, it's not all of them because I got 50 here. Like 10 times 5. Yeah, like this is kind of grind, not gonna lie. 70 shard boxes per week. Well, to get 400, that's still gonna take some month. That's still a lot. Yeah, I know the battle pass is definitely worth it. Like for Limbus player. I was actually thinking if I'm gonna like reach a certain level, that, or if I'm gonna like finish it before the season, maybe I'm just gonna purchase the battle pass. We'll see. Also, I probably gonna miss the entire. Let's say I will have this like 120. Let's say I clear the entire battle pass, and then I will have, let's say, a 20 plus more. If I basically collect all of it and then purchase the battle pass, I'm basically missing these 20, right? I think if I happen to reach this stage and accumulating, let's say, you know, a bunch of boxes, I guess I should purchase the battle pass before collecting these. You get him also? So if I collect it, and let's say I collect 20, and I still have the free battle pass, and then later I'm gonna purchase the Limbus pass, I'm still gonna get the remaining ones. That would be actually, that would be nice. Because I'm pretty sure, like with my luck, what is gonna happen is I'm gonna reach, you know, a certain level right here. And I'm gonna be like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna buy a battle pass, and tomorrow is going to be the main patch, and I'm just gonna lose everything. It wouldn't be the first time it would happen. Okay, so they're safe until you buy. Okay, that's cool. Well, I guess it's all good then. Is there one more ego by any chance? I feel like I've seen one. What is this? House of Spider. 80, 80, 80, 70. Also giving these uptight. There's actually a lot of good resources. Oh, 240 exclusive shards. That's nice. Oh, there is... But wait, there is more. Okay, I didn't notice you actually got a lot of these shards. Oh, there is one. Oh yeah, there's this one. There's this one I really enjoy. Like the art and stuff. Looking really nice. Yeah, I was told the Valpurgis is coming like every couple weeks. Okay, so technically you got 3 egos. Yeah, it seems like it, unless the first... no. So 3 egos and bunch of resources. Weekly. Oh damn, I need 2 of them. Excavation. Both two of them. Okay, I'm gonna do this and probably end the stream. And there's actually way more. Okay, two of these.
이번에 읽어줄 동화책은 이것으로.
Every like 2-3 months is actually kinda nice spacing to my taste.
정화.
Like when it comes to this game, like even overall,
마무리.
like I'm basically not in any rush whatsoever, so it's nice. I kinda like this spacing. If you put like some between, some events like in between, I think it's pretty decent.
알겠어. 조여목구를 달고 볼까?
I mean, even every quarter would be fine. So basically, like four times a week, 4 times a year. That's not bad. So 4 times a week, 4 times a year. That's like a spending event in a way.
흙으로.
Remember, use Mersault next. Oh, okay. I totally forgot about the guy.
녹아내렸네.
Who I guess I'm gonna replace it with
불길 속으로.
what was it? Huling? Linghu? Just this green guy. The Honglord, yeah.
헉조구려. 무아몽중.
Keep why? Because he looks
바쁜데. 특별히 들어드릴게요.
green.
그대는 어디까지
He's like
가고
Turtle
있을지.
Ninja.
흙으로. 깨어라. 흙으로.
여기 심장이. 잠깐 여덟. 앞으로 하나.
본인의 승리일세.
Okay, now let's change it. Oh damn! I should quit stream like 1 hour ago.
하지만 아직 기약은
Oh, this one.
걸맞는 곳이어야 할 거다.
동구쉔크 3과 돈키호테.
A racist, yeah, sure. If you think that way, for sure. That's actually the first time I'm seeing him like smoking or like doing something unhealthy.
정화.
This guy literally looks like he's following the textbook all the time. Ay.
조여목구를 달고 볼까? 알겠어. 깨어라. 흙으로.
그 오물을
다 죽어라. 여기 심장이.
이 결투
똑같이
본인의
실제.
승리일세.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
Well, I have most of these IDs basically
그대는 어디까지 가고
from the
있을지.
anniversary. Use defense.
마무리.
좋아. 그 슬픈 눈빛.
Okay, guys, I think it's time to call it a day. I told you, I know you guys will like want me to play it properly. I don't have mental capacity. Today, and maybe in the future, I just wanna win the raid button and focusing like on
무아몽중.
the combat style when I have a like time for myself.
받아볼 텐가.
본인의 승리.
웃었지.
I just wanna finish these dailies so I can get the mission and then call it a day.
그 슬픈
I think I'm gonna be even like
심장이
glad that I'm gonna do a few pull-ups and call it a day in the gym as well.
알겠어.
Well, to be honest, if there is no anniversary, I would literally have only Yisang. I would literally have only Yisang and nothing else. I believe. Or was it? No, actually, even in the anniversary, I don't remember which
완벽하게
sign-in reward I get the Yisang from.
아직 기약은 없구려. 그렇다면
It was either like a, you know, beginner,
아무것도 인간
or maybe it was the first 10 pull from the 3rd anniversary. I don't remember which one.
사냥감인가. 몸이 끓어오르는군.
So basically, like, if I didn't have the option to like select basically these, I wouldn't have like almost anything. Use defense. Why do you want me to use the defense? Is he gonna like do something crazy? Well, he doesn't have a defense now. Shame.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지
He just gore. Hello.
셀지
Are you really enjoying the content? Well, I do appreciate it, thank you.
전탄격발.
I click on his picture to... So I basically use the ego? Is that what you mean? Rev. Very high, very high. Let's use him. Is he joking? Okay.
의뢰여야
Why would I joke?
부탁이 없다면 발 두 짝을 뽑을 테니.
Yeah, never mind then.
정화.
Okay, not hold, just click, okay. Well, maybe the next round then. How do you overclock then?
그렇게 서 있으면
I feel like I've never had a chance to overclock.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은 많지 않지만 이번엔 그 귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았고.
Okay, let's do it one more time.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
I thought if I have enough resources, I can do it. So this. Is this what you're talking about?
정화.
What do you mean, why not win rate? I've been win rating the entire stream.
모아뭉쳐 총알값 아까울 놈은 아니군.
So am I gonna do it like all the time? Just once? Okay. If I... Okay, if I remove it. Yeah.
조여복구를 달고 볼까?
That's kind of insane. I really like that animation.
다 죽어라. 아비 규환.
I feel like this was way quicker, right? It's also like really interesting that like the Mersault, like the picture, the mafia boss,
당연한
right?
결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
He basically having. I don't
그렇겠죠?
even think that we can see his weapon. Like I would assume he having, you know. No, I cannot go. Can I change the? Can I change it somewhere? Well, basically, like what I'm trying to say is that I didn't notice he would having some, you know, like a sword, and then he's basically like having such an insane animation. Oh, very nice. Oh my god, I have one left. Well, I can do it tomorrow. Mare dungeon. Basically, this is it for like entire season. Because if that's the case, like basically the next week and technically the second half of the week, or basically the second week, I should be able to like clear everything, obviously except the weeklies. That's gotta be refreshing. 8, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. So there's gotta be like 2 levels. Now, which one was the highlighted? I cannot see it here. I should say, let me scroll it here. Like if I look right, I'm gonna... He has an ammo, and when his ammo runs out, he enter the beast mode, but when his ammo runs out again, he becomes much weaker. Okay, so he basically going like this and a little bit fall off. Do seasonal for, you know, guys, that's the difference between you and me. Like, I'm not in a rush. I know you guys might gonna feel a little bit triggered, but if I'm gonna do it now, I'm gonna spend one extra excavation that technically at now I don't need, because I'm only Kanto 3, so I'm not having like good resources, right? Also, I don't have weekly nor daily, so for me it's much easier to do the excavation tomorrow so I can start refreshing daily weekly. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, the more ammo he spends in normal mode, the stronger he becomes in the second one. Okay, that's nice. So basically, the Yisang is gonna carry my team, and this one gonna kinda fill the second spot. Okay. What about this chick? Should I do something with her? Like, surely I can put her to like uptight 3. But like having this team, I kinda don't feel the need to do it. Yes? Yeah, I feel like I'm already having a decent team now, so I guess I don't need to do it. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a day. How long we've been streaming almost 4 hours. This is like almost full-time job. I cannot do this. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break and hit the gym, so I'll probably catch you guys maybe on the next week. I would like to do the Nika, so maybe you guys not gonna be here because it's not Limbus Company, right? But probably the next stream might gonna be the Nika, we'll see. Or maybe like dailies later. Anyway, I'm heading out, so thanks for having a good time. And yeah, maybe see you later. Alright. Have a good day, good evening, and see you later. Bye bye.